Explain this one. Kendall Jenner's Instagram account was just deleted. Yep, the 21-year-old reality star left her millions of followers scratching their heads in confusion because on November 13th, the social media site simply went away. Now we're left to wonder if she did it herself or if she's the victim of a hacker. She's yet to come out and give us any update on the situation, but she did recently reveal to Allure magazine that she sometimes deletes her social media pages when she feels she's spending too much time on them. Her Twitter and Facebook pages still remain active, so if you're looking to still get your Kendall fix, you're in luck. But we have to consider that maybe all this stuff happening to sister Kim Kardashian was a warning sign, and Kendall's finally had enough. Either way, good luck trying to get a glimpse at Instagram's most liked photo in history for a while, because that pic's gone. Hopefully it's just a temporary thing and she'll be back online in no time. Look at the new proud papa. Rob Kardashian couldn't look happier to be holding his baby girl, Dream Renee Kardashian, and Kris Jenner was proud to say, "This face says it all and melts my heart. That smile ain't nothing but a dream. Congratulations, Rob and Chyna." As you know, Rob and Chyna welcomed their daughter Dream at 7 pounds and 5 ounces on November 10th. Rob gave the world a glimpse of his child via Instagram, saying, "I am so lucky. Thank you, Black Chyna, for having our baby and being so strong. I love you so much and can't wait to see her get older day by day with you, Chy. I love you and Dream so much and appreciate both of you." Even though Rob and Chyna have chosen to introduce the world to their baby, fans will still be able to see Rob and Chyna's baby special on E! When it airs on December 18th. Until then, we can just dream about it. Emmy Rossum has lashed out at the Donald Trump supporters who sent her hateful messages on social media. The shameless star took to Twitter and claimed supporters of the president-elect are sending her threatening messages to send her and her ilk to the gas chamber and writing hashtags like Sieg Heil. She followed that up by saying that telling anyone to get ready for the trains in reference to World War II is disgusting and offensive. Rossum, who is an active supporter of Hillary Clinton, tweeted after the election that it's hard to understand how people saw something so differently than you, and it feels personal to so many. She added that she's a woman, she's Jewish, she's marrying an Arab American, her sister-in-law's handicapped, she's a victim of sexual violence, and it's personal. No word if the social media attack towards her has stopped, but we sure hope so. Uh-oh, get ready to swoon. As one of GQ's Men of the Year, Reynolds tells the magazine all about the very first time he knew that his wife, Blake Lively, was the one. He says that it was probably after the sex. Okay, he did say that, but of course part of Reynolds' charm is his sense of humor. Really though, he says, "We were hanging out at this little restaurant in Tribeca that's open really late, and the song came on and I was just like, wanna dance?" No one was in there, so it was totally empty, and it was just one of those moments where halfway through the dance, it was like, oh, I think I just crossed a line. We guess that's when Reynolds knew she was the real deal. The normally reserved actor concluded the story with, "And then I walked her home, and I don't really need to go into what happened after that." We got it, Reynolds. Y'all have 2 kids. Pink must have seen 2 pink lines because surprise is right. She's super pregnant. The singer announced that she's expecting her second child with husband Carey Hart on Instagram in a sweet picture with daughter Willow Sage. The 37-year-old has been setting the world on fire on country radio lately, but has otherwise stayed out of the spotlight long enough to keep the news under wraps. However, the New York Post page 6 points out that she has told Good Morning America recently that "I love being a mama. I made a choice a long time ago that I was going to have a successful family, and that is my absolute #1 goal in life." So, we may have not seen Pink's pregnancy coming, but we're not shocked that she's expanding her happy family. Conor McGregor looked like $1 million when we caught up to him after winning the lightweight belt at UFC 205 in New York City. Yup, the fights were fantastic, and it was a star-studded affair. Former middleweight champion Luke Rockhold made his relationship public with Demi Lovato, and even though we're not surprised, they look like a very happy couple. Hugh Jackman was also in attendance, along with Nick Jonas, Donald Trump Jr., and Bella Hadid. But nobody looked to be having a better time than Madonna. The star couldn't contain her excitement as she saw Joanna Champion retain her strawweight crown. And yup, that's Zac Efron sitting right next to her. We didn't expect to see them together at this exciting night of fights, but we're glad we did. No wonder Conor's smiling so much. The man entertains the entertainers. Kanye West may be changing his tune as the rapper is launching a new range of unpretentious clothes. But don't think you'll get off any cheaper. The new Season 3 ranges sees Kanye expanding his directional aesthetic vision, blending military and industrial influences with unpretentious sportswear silhouettes to advance an avant-garde and elevated interpretation of contemporary streetwear. So says the statement. But a hooded top retails at almost $600, while a natty sweater that looks like it's been dragged through the street will set you back almost $2,000. Guess we shouldn't be too surprised. Earlier in the year, West said he'd lost his cash pursuing his love of fashion, claiming he was $53 million in debt. He said his dreams brought him into debt, but he's close to seeing the light of day. One pair of pants he's releasing costs around $500, and a knitted sweater retails around $1,200. Guess we'll just have to see what happens. Everyone knows those gossip magazines at the grocery store are old news. That's why we give you the best celebrity stories and headlines on a daily basis. So sit back, watch, and be sure to like and subscribe.